This podcast episode is with Dr. Neha Jain. Dr. Neha Jain is a researcher practically in the field of tobacco, alcohol, and also food. We guys talk about how we have been indoctrinated, how marketing plays a major role in selling all of these to us. More to follow in the podcast. Thank you. Hi, Dr. Neha. Welcome to Dr. Washbrains. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
How has India been to you so far?
India has always been
Yeah,
a blessing.
nice. So you are a public health researcher.
Yes.
So कुछ बता सकते हो इसके ऊपर कि what exactly does it mean?
Right. So, if I start my story at the very beginning, I started off as a clinical dentist, and the more I worked in clinics, the more I realized
Yeah, I know. I know. I know. मगर डेंटिस्ट्री का ठीक है. आई थिंक मेडिसिन एवरीवेयर इन इंडिया कैन बी टॉक्सिक, बट हाउ मच ऑफ इट डू यू blame the blame would be a very strong word over here, but do you think so that the people of the country are also not too well informed about dentistry?
I mean, I'm definitely not blaming them, but yeah, they're not informed. But the question here is, whose fault is that? What kind of messaging is available? What kind of health education is available around us to those people, to everyone, to those people, when it comes to oral health or dental health?
नथिंग.
when you-
हमको स्कूल में ब्रशिंग के नाम पे भी ज़्यादा कुछ सिखाया नहीं जाता.
नहीं.
ठीक है. एंड सिंस यू हैव बिन वर्किंग इन द यूके, यू हैव बिन लाइक, तुमको पता है हाउ यूरोप मेजरली वर्क्स. वहाँ के ओरल हेल्थ और यहाँ के ओरल हेल्थ में कितना डिफरेंस है?
ओरल हेल्थ खराब है, हर जगह खराब है, एंड द रीजन इज सिस्टेमिक. इट्स नॉट, इट डजंट हैव एनीथिंग टू डू विद द कंट्री और विद द पीपल. हमने डेंटल हेल्थ को कितना इम्पोर्टेंस दिया है, दैट इज द क्वेश्चन. हमने जनरल हेल्थ को, ठीक है, पीपल टॉक अबाउट कार्डियोवास्कुलर हेल्थ, ये हेल्थ वो हेल्थ, ग्रोइंग अप. ये फॉर एग्जांपल एक बहुत बेसिक एग्जांपल है, हम बात करते हैं कि फ्राइड फूड्स नहीं खाने चाहिए, शुगर नहीं खानी चाहिए, ऐसे मैसेजिंग अवेलेबल है. क्या हमने कभी बात की है कि शुगर का डेंटल हेल्थ पे क्या फ़र्क है, इफेक्ट है? हैव वी एवर स्पोकन? वी स्पीक अबाउट ओरल हेल्थ इन साइलोज. ओरल हेल्थ इज एज मच अ पार्ट ऑफ योर बॉडी एज एनी अदर पार्ट. तो हम ओरल हेल्थ को आइसोलेट क्यों करते हैं? रिसर्च इज क्लियरली अवेलेबल कि जिन लोगों की ओरल हेल्थ प्रॉपर नहीं है, उनके दांत मिसिंग है, शायद कुछ दांत मिसिंग है, गम हेल्थ उनकी प्रॉपर नहीं है, इवेंचुअली विद टाइम, इवेंचुअली विद एज वो चीज़ें वर्सन ही होती हैं, क्योंकि कभी इंटरसेप्ट ही नहीं करते हैं वो उसे, क्योंकि उसकी इंपॉर्टेंस सिखाई नहीं जाती. फैक्ट ऑफ द मैटर इज, एंड रिसर्च इज देयर टू बैक दिस अप, कि जो लोगों की ओरल हेल्थ खराब है एट ओल्डर एजेस, एट लेटर इन लाइफ, दैट इज एसोसिएटेड विद वर्स आउटकम्स. जब हम फ्रेल्टी कहते हैं जिसे, विच इज़ बेसिकली हम लेटर एज में, ओल्डर एज में हम वो एक्टिविटीज़ प्रॉपरली नहीं कर पाते हैं, स्पेसिफिकली उन लोगों में जिनकी ओरल हेल्थ अच्छी नहीं है. द चांसेस ऑफ देम not performing their daily activities properly is so much higher if their oral health is not better. And if you look at it closely, it logically makes sense. ओरल हेल्थ प्रॉपर नहीं है, दांत मिसिंग है, गम्स वीक है, दांत में दर्द होता है, खाना प्रॉपर नहीं है, न्यूट्रिशन प्रॉपर नहीं है, दे आर नॉट एबल टू चू फूड, दे आर नॉट गेटिंग द न्यूट्रिशन दे नीड. How obviously you don't get the nutrition you need, that is not going to support you or your body in later life.
So there's a concept of QALY and DALY.
Yes.
Quality
Adjusted
life years and DALY is
disability adjusted life.
So quality adjusted life years, I mean like इंडिया में वो अभी भी concept as such इतना prevalent हुआ नहीं है. suppose करो कि somebody has a knee surgery,
Hmm.
तो the amount of quality life is that they will have, कि
Yes.
वो जिंदगी जैसे अगर नॉर्मली जी पा रहे थे,
Mm-hmm.
alright, with a good knee,
Yeah.
वो उसकी प्रॉपर एक 100% क्वालिटी से कितना वो नीचे आ जाता है. तो उस हिसाब से क्वालिटी के हिसाब से डेंटल में रिसर्च है, लाइक
So again, क्वालिटी यूके में काफ़ी रिसर्च है एंड डेवलप्ड कंट्रीज़ में जहाँ अब ओरल हेल्थ को फोकस दिया जा रहा है धीरे धीरे. मैं नहीं कहूँगी दैट दे हैव रीच्ड अ सबपा लेवल, दे हैव एन एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी लेवल, दे हैवंट. बट जितनी रिसर्च अब जो आ रही है वहाँ यूके में, येस, दे डू एसोसिएट ओरल हेल्थ विद क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ. बिकॉज अगेन देर इज़ रिसर्च दैट बैक्स अप कि अगर आपकी ओरल हेल्थ प्रॉपर नहीं है देन इट अफेक्ट्स द क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ यू लिव विद. And again, this brings us to an indicator of health which is very subjective. It's called quality of life, right? There are a lot of different scales.
definitely, because quality becomes very subjective.
Yes.
It's not objective in nature.
Yes.
Huh.
And these, there are a lot of different questions which don't really ask about कि pain है या नहीं है, but they also ask about is that impacting your ability to do a certain activity.
True.
So there is a scale called OIDP, which is oral health impact on daily performances,
Okay.
which basically asks के in layman terms कि because of the pain that you have in your mouth, is it impacting your daily activities? Is it impacting your ability to speak?
Got
Is
it.
it impacting your ability to eat food? Is it impacting your ability to socialize? And the higher the scale is, the worse that impact is on their, the worse the impact of bad oral health is on their daily lives.
Yeah.
And truth be told, there are people who are so scared of smiling because they don't have good teeth.
Of course.
They are unable to socialize because they are so concerned about how they look if they smile or how their teeth will look when they talk.
True.
And that's affecting their social life, that's affecting their mental health.
So quality down आ गया. It's not just about eating, वो तुम्हारा सोशियो साइकोलॉजिकल इम्पैक्ट भी एक उसका बहुत डीप है, which is, I believe, a little too difficult to gauge, because again it becomes very subjective. Interesting. So I don't know if you remember or not, ओरल मेडिसिन की क्लास थी, उसमें लाइन होती थी कि the oral cavity is the window to your body. वो whenever you go to a general physician, right, वो बोलते हैं ना कि आ करो, वो बहुत सारी चीजें इंट्रोड्यूस कर लेते हैं while they're just asking you to open your mouth. Open your mouth से ध्यान आया, you've also done considerable amount of work in tobacco, alcohol, cessation, both of them.
Yes, a lot more in tobacco, yes.
क्या कहते हैं, bad dietary habits, I believe.
Yes.
So how does it pan out, like?
So again, tobacco is a big issue all across the world.
Yeah.
And tobacco is a substance which has a lot of impact on your oral cavity.
True.
So my interest stemmed from that. When I was looking at people's oral cavity, like you said, हमारी oral medicine की posting, the amount of patients who walked into the OPD with signs of precancerous lesions, only and only because they were consuming tobacco and had no idea, by the way, कि tobacco की वजह से there is a lesion which is precancerous in nature. Which is where my interest in tobacco grew and grew and grew. And it ideally started by advising people how to quit tobacco.
Got it.
Obviously clinically. But the more I worked into it, the more I looked into it, the more I researched into it, I've realized tobacco is hardly about individual choices. It's not.
Okay, before we go on to the individual choices, you use the word precancerous lesions.
Yes.
ठीक है, like there are precancerous lesions, there's no such thing as a cancerous lesion. It's just cancer.
Yes.
And precancerous lesion in the mouth, ठीक है, would be can be anything from leukoplekia, erythroplakia,
Yes.
and tons of other things.
Yeah.
तो अगर आपके मुंह के अंदर आपको कोई भी अगर एक abnormality दिख रही है, abnormality just does not mean कि हाँ साइज बड़ा हो रहा है. It can also be color, texture,
Yeah.
and anything else that I'm missing out on.
There is discoloration, texture,
Yeah, same.
pain.
Random areas of swelling. So it is not precancerous lesion. It can be multiple things, but at the very same time, क्या कहते हैं, it is a point of concern. So this is just general awareness, to be honest, for everybody right now who's listening in. कि while you're brushing just does not mean कि हाँ तुम अपने दांत और गम साफ करे. Make sure that you also look around cheeks में, gums में कहीं कुछ उग तो नहीं रहा. I mean, उग तो नहीं रहा would be a very, I mean, like, basic term, but yes, उग तो नहीं रहा is the appropriate term as well.
Yeah.
But yes, get yourself checked every 6 months by a dentist, because oral cancers, especially cheek, tongue, and अपना larynx, pharynx, ये end stage में ही जाके पता चलते हैं, where it is already way too late. So yes, coming back to कहाँ पे थे हम? Tobacco के, it's not personal.
It's not individual choice.
Yeah. It is societal, environmental.
Systemic.
Systemic.
Environmental is the word.
Okay.
The way I see it, मैं advise कर सकती हूँ. I'm sure you can advise people on how to quit tobacco. बहुत easy process नहीं है quitting tobacco, because it's an addiction. At the end of it, cigarettes या smokeless form के कोई भी tobacco आते हैं, उनमें there is a substance called nicotine, which is addictive. It is as potent as other addictive substances such as caffeine, even cocaine. There are top 5. If you look for the top 5 addictive substances, nicotine is in top 5, and it stands along with cocaine and things like that. So अगर मैं मेरा कोई पेशेंट मेरे पास आता है, कहता है मैं स्मोक करता हूँ या मैं टबाको लेता हूँ, मैं एडिक्ट हूँ, मुझे छुड़वाने की मदद करो. ऑफ कोर्स देयर आर वेज इन विच यू कैन हेल्प देम, एंड यू वुड हेल्प देम, बट देन यू स्टार्ट टू थिंक कि दिस इज नॉट अबाउट दिस पर्सन, दिस इज नॉट हिज फॉल्ट. क्योंकि होता है बहुत बार एडिक्शन में अ कॉमन टोन दैट वी टेक इज ये पर्सनल चॉइस है, you need to buck up and quit. I don't think with the environment that we are currently living in, and अब तो फिर भी बहुत improve हो गया, but with the environment we've grown up in, tobacco has been such an hidden form, and it has been, it has been glorified in such different ways, in such subtle ways, in such hidden ways. कि हम we grew up thinking smoking is cool.
Of course.
You know, you go to a cinema, you watch a movie, and you see your favorite actor, your role model, smoking cigarette in the most stylish way possible, puffing out smoke in the most stylish way possible, and they are your role models. मैं ये नहीं कह रही कि हर इंसान उसको देखकर स्मोक करना स्टार्ट करेगा, बट यू कैन इमेजिन द वल्नरेबल पीपल वुड.
Of course.
People who are in that age group, people who are in that, are young adults who are teenagers, they would.
Of course.
And it's not about that. खैर अब इतना luckily for us, a lot of research went into it, a lot of advocacy went into it, a lot of hard work went into it. तो अब tobacco advertise करना इतना आसान नहीं है. But in the years in 1990s, up until 1990s, tobacco was advertised like how? And tobacco की history, when it comes to, there is so much about tobacco that I can talk. I can talk the whole night about tobacco. It was my bread and butter for the longest time. I have spent researching, breathing, not directly, but thinking so much about tobacco.
I hope not.
That, yeah. I have gone ahead and even tried those nicotine chewing gums.
gums?
I have.
How were they?
They are thick. They have a kick.
They have a kick.
They have a kick.
There's a way to
Yeah.
have them.
Yes.
Like, so अभी recently की बात है, एक patient आता है मेरे पास. The patient was on SSRIs. ठीक है. SSRIs are like top tier antidepressants. Like तुम एक गोली खाओगे तुम 2 दिन तक हंसते रहोगे types. वो उस level के SSRIs. And he was taking them by himself. Like वो हाँ, लाइक केमिस्ट दोस्त है तो उससे भैया पत्ता आ जाता है घर पे टाइप्स. वो वाला सीन था. उसने सिगरेट छोड़ने के लिए खैनी शुरू कर दी. ठीक है. एंड वेरी लकीली ही टर्न्ड अप एट माय डोरस्टेप. वेरी लकीली. तो आई टुक हिम इनटू अ सेपरेट काउंसलिंग रूम. आई वाज लाइक भैया आ जाओ, तुम्हारी जरा ढंग से काउंसलिंग करने की जरूरत है पहले तो, बिफोर यू इवन टेक द स्टेप ऑफ like you know quitting. तो उस टाइम पे क्या होता है कि while I was talking to the guy, he was a very well like established guy in his own field, like senior manager, Asia Pacific types, like hot shot, married, has a kid, everything. But वो जो उसकी base root cause, like I treat addictions basically as root cause issues. Like there's something wrong in your head which makes you want, I might be wrong, that which makes you basically want to be accepted in between society. Alright. And you end up doing some stuff that should not have been done, which is getting addicted to smoking or drugs or alcohol. Social acceptance.
I will come to social acceptance in a second.
ठीक है. वो वहां से उससे बात शुरू करी, सब कुछ करा. had a good 45-minute session with him. I was like, I'm not gonna put you on any medicines. I can do that in an instant. Like, but वही बात है, तुम उस पे भी ट्रिप करोगे. I could have easily put him on like, and वो फिर उस पे ट्रिप करता for like 45 days, would have felt happy about it. And वो dopamine का जो उसका hit है वो आता रहता. And the second I start weaning him off from everything, वो SSRIs and खैनी गुटखा and cigarette के ऊपर चला आता. So my whole counseling session with him was based on balancing dopamine in his life. कि जो ये dopamine के जो hit तुम ले रहे हो, cheap and easy, like dopamine is the drug of our generation. A lot of people say that कि हाँ नहीं, cocaine, MD वगैरह and stuff. No, dopamine is like the easiest drug. ठीक है, मतलब
We're all chasing it.
Of course we're chasing it. Like it is so easy. पता है, तुम Instagram पे जाओ, you tuck doom scrolling and everything, and after 3 hours you're like, oh shit, I wasted time, but then oh my god, I'm happy. लोगों को वो जो subtle happiness,
Not always.
not always. I mean like regret of course आता है वो, but regret can be slept off, right? तुमने 3 घंटे तो बर्बाद कर दिए, 2 बज गए रात के, of course तुम सो जाओगे. But खैर, तो वहां से वो डोपामाइन बैलेंसिंग की बात मैंने उसे समझाई. He got it. Turns up again after like 3 weeks. He was like, Doctor Saab, I've left SSRIs. खैनी गुटखा left. सिगरेट दिन में 2 हो गई हैं. Just on dopamine balancing and nothing else. Absolutely nothing else. Added good food in his diet, made him go to the gym, and he was like, best 200 rupees I've ever spent. I was like, तुझसे ज़्यादा लेने चाहिए थे. That happened and hasn't shown up since then. Should have taken his number, should have followed up, but नहीं करा. खैर, I need to maintain a register.
Yeah.
But you wanted to say something about social acceptance.
Yeah, I mean, 2 things about the story you just mentioned. And I mean, that's fantastic. At least he came back to you 2 weeks later and said ki, you know, it's looking out to be much brighter for him. Social acceptance का you mentioned something कि हाँ वो दिमाग में हो जाता है कि social acceptance के लिए smoke करना पड़ता है. My question to you is, where does that thought process come कि smoking makes you socially acceptable?
Movies.
That is years and years of marketing, very intelligent and very expensive marketing employed by tobacco industry to make tobacco look socially acceptable.
Exactly. Socially acceptable, say better word I think would be रहेगा cool.
हाँ,
It's cool. Like
It's cool.
Cool.
vibe है यार.
Why, bro? I mean, I'm not gonna take names. Companies have literally like shifted their whole marketing schemes from being female centric to appeasing like the male audience just so that they could support an F1 car. And उसके बाद भी there were hidden marketing strategies around. And it's a very well, what do you call it, researched thing in marketing how all of this happened.
Yeah.
And yeah.
That's a very prime example of Formula One cars slathered with companies' names, with tobacco companies' names, and Formula One drivers who are so appealing.
Peak masculinity hogi na. You've got cars, you've got fast cars, you've got men who are surrounded by women when they are at the podium.
Yeah.
I mean like basic carnal desires,
It is,
right?
yeah.
Blowing off champagne.
Yeah.
बच क्या रहा है यहाँ पे?
Wearing that logo on
Wearing
your...
that, इस सब में बच क्या रहा है? A cigarette, a cigar.
I have gone as back as 1960s. They're all easily available now online if you search for it. Court hearing documents hai, where they had, I think this happened in the US,
Yeah.
where they had, there was a hearing which involved a famous tobacco company and their CEO. And all of these papers are easily available now. But basically, if you go as back and you start to see how the tobacco company methodologically captured the whole thing. So in 60s was the first time when there was a report which started linking tobacco with cancer.
Okay.
I think US General report आई थी in the 60s, if I'm not too wrong. But उस time report आई थी when they started linking it. So the first thing that the tobacco industry did was turn around and attack all the scientists who came up with the report.
Yep.
And said that अगर किसी इंसान को कैंसर हो रहा है तो वो 10 कारण है कैंसर होने के. तुम्हें किसने बोला कि वो सिगरेट से हुआ
Exactly.
है? How can you prove it? So the first round of their defense was gaslighting. Second round was creating this whole bringing up more doubts in people's head. Third round was then eventually जब थोड़ा बहुत time के साथ हल्का बहुत defeat accept करने लगे तो then they came up with this very clever marketing that they said ultra thin cigarettes.
Oh yeah.
Or filtered cigarettes. I think filtered cigarettes was the term that came up in those 70s, 60s, 70s, 80s, where they created this perception that just because there is a piece of filter in your cigarette, all of the, carcinogenic substances are filtered out. Bull. If I may use words, that's crap.
मैंने वो वर्ड्स वाला अभी सेट नहीं करा इस पॉडकास्ट में टू बी ऑनेस्ट विद यू बट नहीं मैं and to be honest with you the filters are actually non-biodegradable so you're actually piling on
And that's their next strategy, which is CSR, which is when they try to make themselves look as environmental friendly.
yes
Did you know, statistically speaking, tobacco is the only commodity which kills 50% of the people who use it? That is 1 in every 2 people who smokes. Those are some really hard figures.
I know.
And now they want to show themselves as environmental friendly people by saying their filters are biodegradable. Like, really?
the devil does wear Prada. खैर ये तो this I think move towards a little bit about how tobacco is actually marketed. Talking about issues within the body. All right. What all does tobacco do? Research and all. Like just pointers and everything.
There was a very nice chart that I used to do when I used to conduct these tobacco counseling sessions and when I used to train other health professionals. There is this very nice chart available online which basically pinpoints issues right from the head, right from your brains and your head till the toe.
Yeah.
It affects everything.
Everything.
It has been associated with cancers. It has been associated with cardiovascular diseases, respiratory diseases, digestive issues, fertility issues, reproductive issues, mental health issues, everything.
So naming a few, it can start off with Alzheimer's. ठीक है, you will end up losing your nervous tissue की regeneration. ठीक है, so you lose your ears and your eyes. किसी भी स्मोकर से पूछ लेना, उनको they cannot differentiate between different smells. ठीक है, it is very difficult for them to smell. तो नाक गया, टंग गई तुमको कैंसर, मुंह गया कैंसर, गला गया कैंसर, लंग्स गए कैंसर, पेट गया कैंसर, इन मेन प्रोस्टेट कैंसर, गैस्ट्रोइंटेस्टाइनल कैंसर्स. ठीक है, दे आर आई थिंक बड़ी नेसेंट तो नहीं, लाइक 10-12 साल पुरानी रिसर्च ही है विच इज लिंकिंग GI टू स्मोकिंग. देन लिवर पैनक्रियास पे, लिवर पे है, पैनक्रियास के साथ इतना नहीं आ रहा. फीमेल्स में यू हैव गॉट, इट्स कॉजिंग यूट्राइन कैंसर टू एन एक्सटेंट. it messes up everything. Then skin चली जाती है तुम्हारी, like duh. All right, collagen processing में issues आ जाते हैं, it messes up everything. Nicotine as a known carcinogen. ठीक है, there have been a couple of researches which have stated that the use of excessive nicotine in a human has been linked with ये cancer. तो I heard this very solid excuse एक बारी from a patient. अरे सर वो तो न्यूरोट्रांसमीटर है ना.
He's right.
He's right. न्यूरोट्रांसमीटर्स आर बेसिकली जब हमारे दो नर्व सेल्स होते हैं उनके बीच में लिंकेज को कंप्लीट करने के लिए निकोटिनिक रिसेप्टर्स आर देयर विद इन द बॉडी टू मेक श्योर दैट स्टफ गोज बाय इजीली. तो ये भी मैंने सुना है.
He's right.
तो but yes, tar, carbon monoxide,
and we haven't spoken about dental health. Coming back to dental health.
Oh yeah,
The impact it has on your mouth, on your teeth.
you will end up losing all your teeth.
It's linked with gingivitis, periodontitis.
जो एक मैं कहता हूँ नॉन
Bad
स्मोक,
breath.
मैं कहता हूँ नॉन स्मोकर्स आर में सॉरी स्मोकर्स आर में बेस्ट पेशेंट्स. दांत निकालते हुए खून ही नहीं आता. ठीक है, बिकॉज इट टोटली डिसरप्ट्स ऑल ऑफ द ब्लड फ्लो इनटू योर टीथ, एंड वो दांत कभी कभार टक करके ऐसे बाहर आ जाते होते हैं. इट माइट साउंड ग्राफिक बट सीरियसली इट हैपेंस. लाइक क्लीन फील्ड रहती है हमेशा, एब्सोल्युटली क्लीन. बेस्ट पेशेंट्स है वो. पैसे भी देखे जाते हैं ढंग से और टाइम पे. बट या हाँ, ये तो हो गया अपना.
But इसमें भी we've spoken about cigarettes. In India, we have a bigger problem, which is smokeless tobacco.
Oh yeah.
Kheni, gutka, all of the other forms. So smokeless tobacco is basically any form of tobacco that is not combustible. A form of tobacco which is not combustible. So people usually chew, they snuff it. There are all the other forms of consuming tobacco. All of that comes under smokeless tobacco. And why is it important for India is because we have, again, from my memory, I think we have double the number of smokeless tobacco users in India as compared to smokers, or maybe more. I'll have to double check the figures. And like you said, आपके किसी पेशेंट ने आपसे कहा था कि मैं सिगरेट छोड़ने के लिए खैनी चबाता हूँ, because again there is the false perception कि सिगरेट्स ज़्यादा हार्मफुल है स्मोकलेस टबैको से, तो कम हार्म हो रहा है, इसको हम हार्म रिडक्शन बोलते हैं. which again I see a lot of European countries, a lot of developed countries also perpetuate this belief that smokeless tobacco can be used for harm reduction. Oral cancer. Coming back to oral cancer.
So, when you smoke, all right, you have a bad smell around you from your mouth, everything else. All right, you're throwing away the leftover cigarettes and the BDs.
Environmental impact.
Environmental impact. तो वो चीज़ दिखती है. Smokeless tobacco, you just put it right, दिख नहीं रहा, you can't.
Have you not seen the spit stains?
European.
Oh, Europeans.
हाँ,
yes.
Europeans. Spit stains तो यूरोपियन, वहाँ पे ये है ना फिर मसला कि भाई हाँ एवरीथिंग शुड बी स्पिक एंड स्पैन, एवरीथिंग शुड बी क्लीन. इंडिया में तो भाई मतलब पालिका बाजार चले जाओ, you'll find everything over there. जितना as per my knowledge, alright, smokeless tobacco का this जो snuff आता होता है, there's a brand, नाम नहीं लूँगा, उन्होंने apparently in one Nordic country, I think Sweden, I believe Sweden या Finland में से कोई एक country है, उन्होंने क्या करा है कि they literally have got like stores selling smokeless tobacco which is like, you know, flavored and like हर एक फ्लेवर के वो जो गम वाले वो बड़े वाले डब्बे आते होते थे ना, उसके अंदर आता होता है
टिन की
डब्बी। पहले तो वो टिन की डब्बी थी, अब they've made it like plastic, environmental। तो क्या कर दिया है उन्होंने कि they want to bring down the number of smokers, ठीक है, by adding more smokeless tobacco users within the system, and which ends up with more oral cancer cases. Like, trust me, oral cancer से तुम नहीं बच सकते अगर तुम्हारा वो like you know threshold पार हो गया है। तो मैंने जिस तरीके से कैंसर की सर्जरीज करी हुई हैं कॉलेज के टाइम में, नहीं, it's not
a nice sight.
It's not a nice sight. Like तुमको लग रहा है अगर तुम्हारा मुंह का कैंसर है तो ट्रस्ट मी तुम्हारी अपर बॉडी पूरी डिसफिगर हो जाएगी इसको ठीक करने के चक्कर में। यू डोंट वांट टू नो हाउ इट इज दैट बैड, बट यस, द होल स्मोकलेस कंसेप्ट।
Again, I would go back to my point about it being a systemic issue.
बट कैसे?
See, understand health of a person is not an individual choice. हम हमेशा health को साइलो में लेते हैं. Your health is enveloped under layers and layers of other socio-economic conditions and socio-political conditions. Right from policies to the environment you're working in, to labor laws, to employment rates, to your socio-economic standing in the society, all has impact on your health.
True.
And for a country such as ours, we are developing, we are emerging, no doubt we're doing it so well, but we have vast inequalities. There are people who are struggling to put food on their table.
True.
For them, tobacco, smokeless or smoked form, is a way to reduce the hunger pangs.
Oh yeah, because nicotine तुम्हारा भूख कम कर देता है. Yes.
For somebody who has a very bad acute dental pain, this happened with somebody that I knew. Again, they didn't have the privilege of getting a lot of education and all of that. Unke mouth mein there was a massive cavity. And obviously it was hurting them now. It had gone to the point कि वो nerves तक impact कर रहा था. Instead of seeing a dentist, because they don't have that health literacy, right? Instead of seeing a dentist, he went to a nearby store, bought a pouch of tobacco and filled it up with tobacco. Because that helped relieve the pain, elevate the pain.
वो vasodilation cause कर दी ना.
हाँ. तुम ऐसे लोगों को कैसे ब्लेम कर सकते हो?
नहीं कर सकते. Nerve endings
Is it there?
Vasodilation करवा दी.
But how is that their fault? That they are more disadvantaged than some other. They didn't get the same education. They didn't get the same opportunities. And they don't have the means to put food on their table. So they are like, okay, we'll have tobacco because it helps kill the hunger pangs. Or maybe a truck driver in the night who's, because trucks raat ko chala rahe hain and all, to keep awake, they have to have something to keep themselves awake. They take tobacco and
amphetamines like anything.
Yes.
Like, मैं अभी पीछे हिमाचल गया हुआ था, वहाँ पे आई सॉ सम गाय टेक एम्फेटामीन्स मेरे सामने, लाइक वो गोली थी उसके हाथ में, द वे ही सेड लाइक वो ऐसे कर देती है, लाइक हिज रिएक्शन, लाइक मैंने आज से कि गोली क्या करती है, लाइक वो ऐसे कर देती है, लाइक आंखें फाड़ के. I was like, dude, you got a long way to go.
Exactly. And the point I'm trying to make is कि हम जब tobacco substances ये behaviors की बात करते हैं, we tend to look at people at the individual level.
True.
We don't understand कि उनके health outcomes, उनकी health behaviors, health, जो भी वो behaviors में indulge कर रहे हैं, that is because of the wider socio-economic situation they are in. And which brings me back, smokeless tobacco, yes, it's a lot more prevalent, it's a lot more common in a
True.
country like ours. But the population that is also having smokeless tobacco, a lot of them, if you contextually look at them, if you look at their contexts, you understand that these are people who don't have a lot of health literacy available to begin with. They don't understand that tobacco is harmful for them.
Yeah.
Tobacco is easily available to them. Tobacco is cheap to buy. How do you stop that person from having tobacco?
You cannot. You can just not.
How do you blame that person from having tobacco?
You can just not.
And that is the point I'm trying to make, that ठीक है, tobacco covers the work that I have done starts from an individual level behavioral counseling to as much as researching into impacts of tobacco control policies or impact on policies and things like that. And then you suddenly realize कि there are certain places where you have to protect the people.
Okay.
हम गवर्नमेंट को इलेक्ट करते हैं for a lot of things. One of them हम करते हैं ना, that we expect the government to protect us. We expect them to protect us physically, have law and order. But how about these silent killers? Why is there no expectation? And I'm not saying that the government is not aware. Our government is aware. Every government is aware.
Of course.
Of
Every
the
government
responsibility that they have towards public health.
Yeah.
They are aware. They are, doing their bit. But we also need to move away from individual blaming to also look at, these are called upstream measures, measures which are at the upstream. If you imagine a river flowing upstream to downstream, downstream is where your village is. Upstream is where the water started flowing.
Like where the government is.
Yes.
Yeah.
So डाउनस्ट्रीम इज इंडिविजुअल लेवल पे तुम लोगों के साथ, ठीक है, मैं एक के पास जाऊंगी, भैया तंबाकू छोड़ दो, ये करो, वो करो, ऐसे फिक्स करो, वैसे फिक्स करो. मैं दूसरे के पास जाऊंगी, तीसरे के पास जाऊंगी. वो एक गांव है नीचे डाउनस्ट्रीम, 6 लाख की पॉपुलेशन है नीचे. क्या मैं 6 लाख में से मान लो 10,000, 12,000, 15,000 टोबैको यूज करते हैं? क्या मैं मेरे पास कैपेसिटी है मैं 15,000 लोगों के पास एक एक करके जाऊं और उनको काउंसिल करूं, उनको फॉलो अप करूं कि वो टोबैको छोड़ दे? मैं थोड़ा रिवर के और ऊपर जाती हूँ, विच इज यू गोइंग मिड स्ट्रीम. तुम क्या करते हो? मास मीडिया कैंपेन्स करते हो. You put up a banner in that village, you tell people, you educate them about the harms of tobacco through means of mass medias, print medias, अलग अलग तरीके, AVs, things like that. You find your ways. Those are midstream. फिर भी वो village level पे. And then you go a little further up, which is when you realize you need to regulate tobacco. You need to have strong policies in place.
True.
This is the concept of upstream, downstream that we use very commonly in public health. That is what public health is about, is trying to prevent the bad from happening. That's public health. I can treat people at the downstream level, at one-on-one level, but I can also go a little up and I can prevent that from happening.
True.
Which saves resources, right? At the government level, किसी person को treat करना for tobacco related disorders causes a lot of it is very resource intensive for the public health system, for the government, for the health system. But to prevent them from falling sick turns out to be a very economically sound. So talking in terms of why it should be appealing to the government, let's talk money. So there is a field of public health called health economics, where we try to make it sound,
I'm listening.
which of course you have a lot more expertise than I do. But that is the purpose of health economics, is trying to put that in terms of money and all, because at the end of it, it's all about money. So
Whenever now you've picked up the concept of
there are a lot of different concepts that I'm dancing around.
ये तो बहुत ही ज़्यादा वो उस साइड पे चला जाता है, where finding the like holding the government responsible for stuff. Now the problem over here is कि what I personally believe in, गवर्नमेंट का काम क्या है? पैसा बनाना. ठीक है, by taxation and everything. And tobacco and alcohol are heavily taxed so that लोग कम खरीदें. मैंने क्या कहा था कि जो सिगरेट पीने वाले होते हैं वो टाइम पे पैसे देके जाते हैं. बिकॉज एट द एंड ऑफ द डे इट इज़ अ लग्जरी. ठीक है, रोज़ की अगर कोई बंदा एक डब्बी पी रहा है अगर दैट्स $400 गॉन, ₹400 गॉन. तो आप ये सोच के देखो कि द गवर्नमेंट इज मेकिंग मनी. ठीक है, नाउ द प्रॉब्लम इज नॉट विद द गवर्नमेंट ओवर है, द प्रॉब्लम इज विद द फार्मर. जो बंदा टोबैको उगा रहा है, प्रॉब्लम उसकी आती है कि अगर वो तंबाकू उगाना छोड़ देगा वो उसकी जगह क्या कर रहा होगा. वो जो उसकी रिहैबिलिटेशन है ना वो बहुत मुश्किल है. बिकॉज टोबैको ऐसे, मैं अगर तंबाकू उगाने जाऊंगा ना मुझे नहीं उगाने देंगे. ठीक है, आई विल नीड टू हैव लाइसेंसेस टू ग्रो टोबैको. मैं बट इफ आई एम ग्रोइंग एनीथिंग विच इज एडिक्टिव, लाइक इंडिया में अभी भी अफीम उगाते हैं, लाइसेंसिंग चाहिए उसके लिए प्रॉपर. ठीक है, सेम इज द केस विद टोबैको. वो लाइसेंसिंग एंड एवरीथिंग, वो जो ऑलरेडी फार्मर्स टोबैको ग्रो कर रहे हैं मुझे घुसने ही नहीं देंगे मार्केट में. बिकॉज दे नो दैट द मार्केट इज स्कार्स. लोग आर वो वहाँ तुम MSP की डिमांड देखो अगर फॉर रेगुलर स्टफ, यू नीड टू सी द कंडीशन ऑफ द टोबैको फार्मर्स. एंड फिर उसके बाद वी वॉन्ट टू पुल देम अवे फ्रॉम दिस थिंग जो उनकी रोजी रोटी चलती आ रही है पिछले आई थिंक 400 सालों से. नीड पुलिंग देम आउट फ्रॉम दिस एंड देन यू लाइक वेट व्हाट, एंड देन इतने सारे लोग लिटरली गो अनएम्प्लॉयड. द गवर्नमेंट does not need to, you know, regulate the sale of tobacco. It needs to literally regulate the farming of tobacco. And वो चीज़ ऐसे नहीं होने वाली. बिकॉज आप ये सोच के देखो, अगर कोई चीज़ अगर आपको XYZ लाइक thousands of crores में अगर टैक्स रेवेन्यू जनरेट करके दे रही है तो आप उसका सब्सिट्यूट कैसे ढूंढोगे? 1,000 करोड़ लाइक इन एन एनम, आप उसका सब्सिट्यूट ढूंढना फॉर अ गवर्नमेंट इज़ वेरी डिफिकल्ट. दिस इज सरकार के लिए सिगरेट बेचना बहुत सस्ती बात है. ठीक है, एक तुम किसी पनवाड़ी के पास जाओगे उसको पर सिगरेट 10 पैसे बचते हैं. लिटरली इट्स जस्ट 10 पैसे की सेविंग्स पर सिगरेट. सरकार को बहुत सस्ती पड़ती है सिगरेट बेचने की. वो हर एक डब्बे के ऊपर टैक्सेशन इतना है, ये टैक्स वो टैक्स लाना टैक्स. बट एट द एंड ऑफ द डे कंज्यूमर्स आर पेइंग फॉर देयर एडिक्शंस डे इन एंड डे आउट. You cannot beat that mentality. वो accessibility बहुत बहुत easy है.
Now that you've mentioned costs, you've mentioned farmers. This, by the way, lobbying farmers is the favorite thing that tobacco. That is one
I
of the
know.
other tactics we called
I
as
know.
tobacco industry tactics
Yep.
that they use as lobby farmers.
know.
And because you've mentioned costs, you've mentioned that rehabilitating farmers and things is going to be expensive for the government. If you go online and if you look at the cost, so you know how India has a mixed health system. We have a public health
Yeah.
system which is funded by the government,
Yep.
and we have a private system.
Yep.
A majority of the people, I wouldn't say a majority, but a good proportion of people are obviously from a socio-economic disadvantaged background who are using tobacco, but you know, different forms of tobacco. These are also the people who will be using the public health system a lot more.
True.
The cost of treating them for tobacco related illnesses is also borne by the government.
True.
So if you analyze this, there is a cost to rehabilitating farmers and there is a cost to treating people as well.
But then the cost of rehabilitating farmers versus the cost of treating people.
You are also saving lives. How do you put a cost
in a
to
country of 100
that? Do not put that argument anywhere. Do not put that argument
So the thing
anywhere.
is, I am not putting up that argument. All right. And I'm not being the devil's advocate over here either. ठीक है. I'm being as real as it can be, as I can actually be right now. ठीक है. सरकार बोलेगी कि भैया मेरे को एक सिगरेट बेचने पर, सॉरी एक डब्बी सिगरेट बेचने पर एक इंसान को जिंदगी भर के लिए, ठीक है, मैंने उस बंदे से 40 लाख रुपया कमा लिया. उसने 6 महीने जीना नहीं है हॉस्पिटल के बेड पे, 6 लाख रुपए. मतलब I'm giving you a proper CBA over here. Why will the government?
What about the productivity that man had? What about if there it was a breadwinner for the family? What about how it was
1.4
supporting their
billion
entire
people.
family?
1.4 billion people.
If we start counting people and dying people like that, how are we any different from a
One
dictator?
point.
How are we different from a dictator company, a dictator country?
The devil does wear Prada.
We are not that country. We are a
One
country.
point-
We are a. We elect a government to protect us.
Article 19 does defend your right, like your right to live and everything. But again, right, growing tobacco and
Just because tobacco
brewing
is
old
putting
rum.
pockets in governments, is putting money in government's pocket. You can't blatantly say it's the country has 1 point whatever billion people. One dying it's not one dying.
I know.
Look at the person. Look, there are different tools available. There are different papers available where you can go online and see annually the number of people that are dying because of tobacco related deaths, either directly or through diseases caused because of their tobacco use. That is not a good number.
No, it's not.
And as a medical professional, I see tobacco as a preventable habit.
Of course.
And tobacco is, if you see, it is called the most preventable habit, or the most preventable deaths, you know, can happen. It's basically
The
linked to
most
that.
preventable addiction. I think
No,
so.
yeah, it's called the preventable deaths. Like tobacco has the most number of preventable deaths associated with it, or something like that. If I can prevent deaths as a country, why would I not?
Of course.
I mean, if we can't save ourselves, protect ourselves, then what are we doing? What is all of this about? In my perception, it's a very, tobacco is becoming more and more of it is a public health issue, but it is also a social issue.
Definitely.
People are being sold. So loose cigarettes. Let's
yeah.
take an example. I don't know the cost. I'm asking you, do you know the cost of a loose cigarette?
By the pack, I think it should be around 18-19 rupees.
A cigarette?
Yeah.
Like if you can buy loose cigarettes,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
18-19 rupees देना आज के लिए किसी के लिए कितना मुश्किल है?
रूरल वर्सेस अर्बन का वो इशू आ जाएगा, बिकॉज वो एक सिगरेट
पैक नहीं खरीद सकता, 19 रुपए दे देगा,
हाँ 19 रुपए प्लस एक
सिगरेट ले लेगा, क्योंकि अवेलेबल है, क्योंकि हमारी कंट्री में कोई लॉ नहीं है जो प्रिवेंट करता है सेलिंग ऑफ लूज सिगरेट्स.
हाँ, there's none.
It is this environment we've been living for the last however many years, which has always protected the interests of tobacco companies.
Yeah.
And not the people.
Of course. Because taxation on tobacco gets the government's money.
But there is a time when you start thinking, is it okay to be killing people for money? Think carefully before you.
नहीं. I know.
We are a civilized society.
मेरा ओपिनियन इस पे बहुत साफ सीधा है, भैया बंद कर दो. ठीक है, तुम टोबैको का फार्म उठाओ, काट दो, जला दो, एंड हैव द फार्मर्स ग्रो समथिंग एल्स. बट द पॉइंट ओवर हियर इज, हमने टोबैको एक बार के लिए हटा दिया अगर, तो द होल चेन, ठीक है, दैट इज बीइंग रन, गवर्नमेंट, फार्मर, कॉन्ट्रैक्टर, लेबर, ठीक है, डिलीवरी, सप्लाई चेन, वो जो टूटेगी एंड वो जिस तरीके से वो इम्पैक्ट करेगा ऑन द इकोनॉमिक्स ऑफ द होल सिचुएशन, वो अगर इफ़ यू अज्यूम कि हाँ भाई आईटीसी साल का 1300 करोड़ 13,000 करोड़ का टैक्स भर रही है सरकार को, तो दैट इज 30% ऑफ द होल बिग फिगर व्हाटएवर दे आर पेइंग. एंड उसके अंदर तुम्हारा जो हार्ड कैश है विच इज़ बीइंग इन्वॉल्व, this money is just being given on the face. जो पैसा, I'm talking like an economist right now. Healthcare economist की बात नहीं कर रहा मैं अभी. I'm talking like a hardcore economist right now. I'm not defending the interests of the government. I'm not defending the interests of anybody right now. I'm more concerned about the interests of the people whom we would have to rehabilitate, which includes the whole supply chain from not the babu जो पैसे खा रहा है, but from the farmer जो तंबाकू बो रहा है वहां से लेके एंड का जो पनवाड़ी तक सिगरेट लेकर आ रहा है. It's a huge supply chain.
कितने लोग होंगे? Are they going to be more than the number of people who are dying because of tobacco, or the number of people who've collectively died in the last 10 years because of tobacco?
10 years क्यों भी? तुम एक पूरी इंडस्ट्री बंद कर दो. एक पूरी इंडस्ट्री बंद कर दो. ठीक है. I'm never gonna defend tobacco. Never. But at the end of the day, तुम उसे replace किससे करोगे? खैर, I think are we going down a rabbit hole? Because you're way too close to this. I know.
I am.
I know.
I can speak about it. But
To the uninitiated, me and Neha have been friends for the past 14 years. Very
yes.
good friends, rather. So
we have debated on
we have-
everything, right, left,
yeah.
and center.
The point is कि tobacco is not a necessary evil. It is not an evil that cannot be sorted out. It is an evil that needs to be brought down.
Yes.
ठीक है.
It's not easy. You're right. It's not easy.
Huh.
It is never going to be easy.
You
There are
cannot-
way too many interests beyond what we understand that are at play here. The government, the industry, lot of it.
The past 20 minutes just brought me memories back of us in college. Bickering.
Yeah.
But nahin, the interests, I definitely do agree. The rehabilitation part, I definitely do agree.
But as a society, we are trying to. Where are we going? I mean, then this all borders into a bit of a philosophy as well, and a bit of a philosophical chat as well. And I feel like as a country, we are trying to progress, and as a country, we are trying to improve. As a nation or any other nation, as a world, we are trying to improve in all aspects. This is one of those aspects that we need to. I'm not saying this is a solution that can be solved overnight. I don't think so. It
Definitely
is so complex, but we are doing so much better than we were in 1960s.
Oh, definitely.
We are doing so much better when pregnant women, the tobacco industry advertised the evil that tobacco industry is and why my blood boils, because they thought it was okay to advertise. There are actual posters. Again, if you go online, you can actually look up. There were posters where the tobacco industries basically encouraged pregnant females
To smoke.
They targeted pregnant females. That is the evil that tobacco industry is. They really know no bounds. And the hypocrisy to come up with CSR initiatives and save environment initiatives. I mean, it is a very complex system. It's a very vast system. It is a very systemic. I keep repeating it. It's very tobacco. We've just, I don't know if we've gotten over it, but we are on the other end of a pandemic.
Yeah.
What about what tobacco's been doing over the last 30, 40, 50, 60 years?
Now you've mentioned the pandemic. The biggest silent killer during the pandemic, apart from COVID, were cancer deaths. And in a country as big as ours, by the way, India में सबसे ज़्यादा शराब बनती है, counted and unaccounted.
I was going to say organized.
All, हाँ, ठीक है, than any other country in the world. तो cancer, again, मैं तो मानता हूँ cancer के दो major reasons, alcohol and smoking. Tell me about alcohol. Tobacco, तो see, what I feel like कि tobacco के लिए, I believe a lot of stringent policies by the governments should be brought into place. ठीक है. Who do you think should bear the final cost of those policies? The government, the farmer, or the user? मैं supply chain को कहता हूँ, let me just shut the whole thing down. But either it can be just the government bearing the final cost, the farmer, the person who's growing it, or the end user?
I think the end users are
तो
already
वैसे
paying.
कैंसर से
वो
मर
तो
रहे हैं
already बहुत पे कर रहे हैं for this expensive habit.
तो वैसे ही कैंसर से मर जाना है उस इंसान ने.
It is not as simple as saying कि ये बंद हो जाएगा और एक इंसान इसका cost
True.
अपने सर पे ले.
हाँ.
It's not. I'm not quite sure how to answer that.
हाँ, because this is a
But-
very teda question.
Yeah, but I would expect the government to take
Yeah.
responsibility and be the leader in this. And they are being the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare in India have done phenomenal work in tobacco control. We've done phenomenal work when it comes to vapes. Again, that's a completely separate topic that I won't touch much upon. But we have tried to control that epidemic before it started in our country. We've got a fantastic national tobacco control program. I don't know if you know about it. We have a national tobacco control program, and there are some really nice people, really passionate people who are working within these programs, both at the state level and then at the central level. And they're doing, the government is already doing quite a fair bit. It's just the hold that the industry has, the power that the industry has, that needs to be brought out. They can't hide forever. They've been hiding in shadows for so long, and they need to be held accountable. They can't hide behind CSRs. They can't hide behind goody two shoes of whatever. I feel the industry should bear the responsibility. Why the farmers? Why the people?
CSR बंद हो जाएगा.
और भी तरीके हैं CSR के, और भी तरीके हैं.
Oh dear Lord. Got it. Talking about tobacco, I'm sure ये एकदम, this is a very endless conversation. ठीक है. Cost bearing हो गया, policy में changes चाहिए.
Of course, we need
Like?
stronger. We've had we have some. India as a country is recognized as one of the leaders when it comes to tobacco control policies.
Wow.
We are pretty strict. Smoking's not allowed in public places. Spitting is illegal
Yeah.
in public places. It's not it's not enforced, is what I would say. We have laws. One of the things we need to do better is to be able to enforce them. And I mean, of course, the government is doing that to a bit, but it might be very interesting to see if the government can collaborate with people in non-government organizations, with civil society organizations, which they are doing. But I believe that enforcement would be so much easier if it's done multi-sectorally. In terms of laws, yes, we have a COTPA Act, which is cigarettes and other tobacco control act, and they've been they go through changes every now and then, depending. They are revisited every now and then they are strengthened. One of the recent things that has come up a lot is the tobacco packaging.
Yeah, that has changed. The advertising has changed.
We are now 85% of the pack in
Has to include a
2019. I believe
statutory
there was a
warning.
change. Has to include a statutory warning. Yes, it does. Even with the warning, the tobacco packs are still quite colorful, aren't they?
Yeah.
The images that you see sometimes, and especially this is true for smokeless tobacco. So smokeless tobaccos are also required by law to have those warnings. But if you look at the print on these packs, can you make a lot of, because smokeless tobacco is quite interesting in that a lot of it is in the unorganized sector.
Yeah, true.
Right? So these aren't very big industries. These aren't big companies.
They're
These are
literally like mom and pop shops. आपको
Yes.
अगर तंबाकू खरीदना है खैनी की तरह खाने के
छोटी
लिए,
फैक्ट्रीज है, छोटे वर्कशॉप्स है,
आपको
किराया
प्लास्टिक की पैकेजिंग
पैकेट
के
में होता है।
अंदर मिल जाता होता है कि भैया वो उसको निकालो और डालो और
उसके
लगा लो.
पैकेट पे आई डोंट थिंक यू कैन मेक आउट व्हाट इज इन द इमेज और व्हाट द वार्निंग
इमेज
इज.
है ही नहीं, वो प्लास्टिक की जो
एग्जैक्टली. इन
पन्नी होती है ना,
by law they are
हाँ,
by law
पन्नी
they are
के अंदर
required,
जाता
every
होता है.
tobacco product is required to have that advertisement.
हाँ.
But it's not, because it's an unorganized sector, तो बहुत मुश्किल है वो
course.
सब penetrate करना इतना easily. So there is more work to be done. We also need to still keep an eye on hookahs and hookah parlors that are coming up, vapes, all of these. And marketing and targeting youth and marketing sponsorships. We need to keep a close eye on how all of this pans out.
Yeah. Tobacco.
Done.
Alcohol.
Alcohol is even more controversial than tobacco.
Okay.
I have to admit, tobacco mein I have worked a lot longer on tobacco. I've only scratched the surface on alcohol. I've been burnt. Whatever scratching I did with alcohol, I've been burnt. But because, again, part of it is because I am still trying to understand the depth and breadth of the alcohol industry. It's not as simple. Because historically speaking, the scientific warnings on alcohol haven't been as clear cut. They haven't been as black and white as it is with tobacco.
It's a social taboo. It's a social warning.
It is a social warning. There is a lot of confusion. A lot of research in the past obviously have promoted that one glass of wine a day is good for your cardiovascular health. So
that's
there's a lot of,
by the way.
I'm not going to go into a lot of it, but most of the research has said that. Contradictory research, there is research upcoming. There are people who have started, there are scientists and researchers who have started questioning this evidence because of the quality of the studies. When we do a research, when this evidence comes out, there are a lot of different kinds of studies that you can do. The golden study is called a randomized control trial, which is where you take, let's say, you make two groups of people. You give, let's say, a product A to group, X, and you give product B to group Y, and then you follow them out for a few time, and then you see what the impact has been, and you compare pre and post. You can't do that with alcohol. It's unethical. You can't recruit 200 people, give alcohol to 100 people and not give it. So that has been historically a challenge, and that's why there is a lack of randomized control trial when it comes to looking at the impact of alcohol on cardiovascular health. So a lot of scientists have now started debating whether that evidence is very up to date or not, because of the lack of randomized control trials. So we have no clarity on that. But there has also been a lot of mixed public health messaging. One glass of wine, no glass of wine, cardiovascular health, cancers. It's good for cardiovascular, but not good for cancer outcomes and things like that. There's also the matter of addiction and then, mental health and things like that. So it's a very dynamically, it's growing. There is a lot more understanding that is quickly developing, that we need to be careful about how much alcohol we are actually consuming and what we are really believing in when it comes to alcohol. Again, in a country like India, that understanding has not really penetrated so well with policies and things like that. There's a lot of, obviously, if you see in the city we live in and the surrounding cities that we are in, you see how the landscape of selling alcohol has changed. How glamorous it is right now.
Yeah, it has been glorified.
There are malls with the best lighting possible that money can buy, attracting cars to come in and park. There are parking available for every. It's a whole thing. And what are we doing?
I have no idea.
What are we doing? What is the message we are giving out there?
So, marketing and everything तो चलो खैर अल्कोहल की बहुत जोरों शोरों से दबा के हुई है. I mean,
एक फन स्टोरी बताऊं मैं?
बताओ.
मैकडॉनल्ड्स की सीडी आती थी म्यूजिक की.
Yeah.
As a child, I knew that I didn't know what it was and why there is this whole glamorous ad of music CDs coming up.
Oh.
I was a child. I knew the brand name.
Yeah.
आज तक मुझको याद है, and I remember the brand name and everything. बट आई वाज लाइक म्यूजिक सीडी बेचते हैं, ऐसा क्या है, ये क्या है, वो क्या है. एंड देन आई वेंट टू माय एल्डर ब्रदर, माय कजिन एंड ऑल, एंड आई वाज लाइक कि ये म्यूजिक सीडी क्यों बेचते हैं, इनको म्यूजिक सीडी बेचने की क्या जरूरत है. विच इज व्हेन ही एक्सप्लेन्ड टू मी द आइडिया ऑफ दिस marketing tactic by the alcohol industry, because you see, by law we cannot advertise alcohol,
Oh yeah.
but you can, there is no stopping advertising the brand of alcohol, right? So now all of these alcohol brands have come up with ways to, everyone knows these brand names, every child knows it, because Bollywood actors were out there selling music CDs of these brands.
तुम विस्की नहीं बेच सकते मगर तुम विस्की की कंपनी बेच सकते हो. जस्ट लाइक तुम सिगरेट नहीं बेच सकते मगर तुम सिगरेट बनाने वाली कंपनी बेच सकते हो.
And for a child that is growing, that has access to TV and to marketing material and all of that, what kind of message have we left with
There's
that
a lot
child?
of neuromarketing. It is not just simply it is not just print media, it is not just online, offline. It is marketing these days attacks you on a level where you have never thought that you could be touched.
Social media.
Social media, nahi.
The amount of bloggers that I personally followed who have then advertised alcohol,
Oh yeah.
because there's no rule against that.
नहीं. So बात वहां पे नहीं है. ठीक है. For example, we know that very famous ad about, two men standing in an elevator when they see somebody walk, like a woman walks in and they tuck in their stomachs. All right. And then when the woman goes and then their tummies come out, and then the very famous tagline of men will be men. ठीक है. वो आप ध्यान रखो इस बात पे. सोसाइटी में अगर आप मान के चल रहे हो कि 50% मेन एग्जिस्ट, ठीक है, स्पेशली इन अ कंट्री जहाँ पे सप्रेस्ड मैस्कुलिनिटी इज ऑल्सो अ थिंग, लाइक उनको आप मौका दे रहे हो अपनी मैस्कुलिनिटी एक्सप्रेस करने का. ठीक है. बॉयज विल बी बॉयज के लिए एक्सक्यूजेस होते हैं, मेन विल बी मेन के लिए भी एक्सक्यूजेस होते हैं. ठीक है.
Okay.
For a man to be able to channel all of that masculinity, you're putting a brand on top of it. ठीक है. Now do you get it? मैं अभी भी wait, now वो जो brand है, it becomes like when you use our brand. ठीक है. When you use something which is made by us, it will be easier for you to, be a man.
Yeah.
Now do you get where it hits?
Yeah.
This is not done for women.
Women को अलग स्टाइल से मार्केट कर रहे हैं.
विमेन की स्टाइलिंग बहुत अलग है. विमेन के लिए मैं बता रहा हूँ ना, मर्दों के लिए क्या करते हैं लोग कि दे ट्राई टू एडवर्टाइज घर के अंदर का.
Yeah. Yes.
विमेन के लिए दे ट्राई टू प्रमोट,
and by doing that, not have they perpetuated one wrong message, but two, when it comes to masculinity, they have perpetuated this whole thing. And when it comes to your alcohol and all and health, and it's just your.
So basically they're touching on two topics at the very same time, which is masculinity, patriarchy, feminism at one side, and then on the other side is alcohol.
They do anything to sell their product, is what my problem with them is.
ये तो हो गया तुम्हारा एक ब्रांड का. ठीक है. They also somehow correlate all of this with glamour.
Yeah.
ठीक है.
Same as
Like
with tobacco.
हाँ, like all right, like fast cars, alcohol,
Yeah.
women.
Which the two of them shouldn't be going together, but they do.
ठीक है. तो this has been the case for decades now. ठीक है. What they do is, with all of this marketing, they try to rewire your brain into thinking that this is the new
And
normal.
they've successfully done it for so many years.
Yeah, they always will. They always will. आप उसको beat नहीं कर सकते. ठीक है. To be a very conscious person online, आपको आपको अपने डोपामीन को ना ख़त्म करना पड़ता है, तब जाके यू कैन बी लाइक, कहते हैं ना 50%, व्हाट डू यू कॉल इट, ऑनलाइन आप एक कॉन्शियस प्रेजेंस के साथ बैठ सकते हो, ठीक है। एंड वो इसी चीज़ से ही यू आर एबल टू, कितना इम्पल्स बाइंग, इम्पल्स थेरेपी, वो रिटेल थेरेपी, वो यू हैव टू बी वेरी कॉन्शियस कि हाउ यू आर बीइंग टारगेटेड.
Yeah.
It is not just alcohol and cigarettes, but the marketing these days is happening on a psychological level.
It's
Like,
always happened on a
हाँ,
psychological
but पहले तो it was just like कि नशे बेचना इतना आसान था नहीं, मतलब इतना मुश्किल था नहीं वो. अब उन्होंने थोड़ा सा उसको और मुश्किल करने की कोशिश करी है, बट नाउ इट हैज डेवलप्ड. पहले तो इट वाज जस्ट अ सटल चेंज इन मार्केटिंग. Alright, now since policies have gotten strict where you cannot sell alcohol and tobacco मुंह पे, आपको literally उस टाइम पर उसको संभालना पड़ रहा है, राइट, कि हम इसको और किस तरीके से बेच सकते हैं, विच कैन बी वेरी सटल.
Hmm.
तो इट हैज लिटरली चेंज्ड मार्केटिंग,
Hmm.
ठीक है. लाइक
Yeah. I
आज
think.
से 10 साल पहले जब सारे इंजीनियर्स कर रहे थे MBA मार्केटिंग, तो सबने ये केस स्टडीज पढ़ी हैं. मैंने जब मार्केटिंग पढ़ी है, मैंने भी ये केस स्टडीज पढ़ी हैं, ठीक है, कि कैसे वो एक F1 की गाड़ी के ऊपर वो जो बड़ा बड़ा लिखा एडवर्टीजमेंट होती थी, वो कैसे चेंज हुई है इनटू द पेरेंट कंपनी ऑफ द सिगरेट मैन्युफैक्चरर, ठीक है. एंड it gets you hits, it gets them hits on their parent website, जहाँ पर से बात आती है कि अच्छा हाँ ये.
Yeah, there's we can talk forever on how I obviously marketing was never my field. I was always in health and public health and all of that.
yeah.
And then the more I thought about it, the last thing I ever thought was how marketing intercepts with health. And the more I think about it, and the more my blood boils. It's
तो अल्कोहल एंड टोबैको,
yeah.
ठीक है, ये तो चलो हो गए फॉर द अनइनिशिएटेड,
Hmm.
ठीक है, फॉर सम पर्सन who I believe is, I don't know man, I don't want to go personal over here, but for somebody who is just doing it out of a whim, like started it out to look cool, all right, carried
Among
it
other
ahead,
things. Yeah.
all right, and now is dependent,
Yes.
ठीक है. तो this is a very social media thingy, and both of us are I'm practicing doctor, you're not, I believe, but we cannot, although both of us are equally adept, I think she is more adept than me in making sure that somebody gets, like gets off their horse of addiction. But since this is social media, since this is online, we cannot give anybody advice on how to quit, ठीक है, बिकॉज अगेन वो चीज़ें बहुत ही पर्सनलाइज्ड पैटर्न से चलती बनती हैं कि क्विटिंग इज़ नॉट जस्ट कि अरे छोड़ दी, नहीं, उसके अंदर बहुत सारे फैक्टर्स इन्वॉल्व होते हैं. आई थिंक आई हैव टू गेट अ साइकाइट्रिस्ट कि फॉर देम टू channel out all the plans. For the initiated person, somebody who's not smoking, somebody who's not on alcohol, you also said that you have been working with food diets. Did you say that? I think you did.
Yes.
Way off record,
but
I think.
It's basically the same package.
Okay.
It's the same thing. There is this understanding. Like I said, we've been talking about this for a bit now, and by now I'm sure everyone's understood that the theme of it is the evil that these profit-making corporate companies are.
I think we're not talking as doctors, we're talking as marketing.
Yeah, because see, that's what I mean, that's impacting the health. That's impacting. When I was working clinically, that was impacting. That was the cause why my patient was unwell. And as a doctor, I want to treat the cause, don't I?
The beauty. See, nothing is glorious about companies that make alcohol and cigarettes, but one thing I gotta give them points for is their marketing. I mean, top class. They've changed generations. उन्होंने like वो proper human history में उन्होंने dent मारे हैं with everything that they have.
And nobody was there to stop them.
Well, now here we have you. I honestly think I would love to create something, you know, that can just help in changing stuff, help in changing things. But I'll tell you something. वो जो बात उठ रही थी ना बार बार, अरे एक इंसान की डेथ हो गई तो उसकी फैमिली पे क्या, एक इंसान की डेथ. From what I have felt, dealt, and you know, worked with, it is never about that one particular generation. उस generation को तो हम हो गया जो होना था. You always have to work for the upcoming generations. ठीक है, टोबैको छोड़ना है, ठीक है, कंपनी बंद करनी है, that is for the next generations, not for them to think, but we will be working for them, for the future generations. तो वो फ्यूचर में पूरी सारी पॉलिसीज, फ्यूचर का सारा अंडरटेकिंग, उस सबको मद्देनजर रखते हुए काम करना, I think it's gonna be very difficult to control both of them.
It is a very uphill battle.
Oh yeah, definitely.
There are a lot of different battles we fight, but it is worth thinking how much
definitely.
of what has happened to me in terms of my health is because of the things. I mean, of course, I'm responsible for my own health, but how much of it was because of the environment that was created around me.
हाँ, definitely.
And जिसमें मेरा हाथ, मुझको तो चॉइस ही नहीं मिली थी उसमें.
हाँ.
You know, people talk about choice and people talk about this. मुझको तो चॉइस ही नहीं मिली थी. You know, talking about food, it is the same principle. बहुत सारे brands है, the amount of food, packaged food that we get, with all kinds of messaging on them, baked, not fried, 20% less trans fat, I don't know, all sorts of messaging are there, 10% less salt. They have focused, what they have done is strategically taken your attention and put it on that one small change that they've made. But by doing that, you did not think to turn around and check कि भैया
ओरिजिनल कितना है,
सॉल्ट कम कर दिया तो क्या उसमें फैट कम किया है, पाम ऑयल तो नहीं है, और बेक्ड है, फ्राइड नहीं है, लेकिन सॉल्ट तो नहीं भरा है. The thing is, foods that are high in fat, foods that are high in sugar, and food that are high in salt, they're not good for you.
Oh, they're not.
When it comes to sugar, it links with oral health quite a fair bit, but
Yeah.
also when it comes to things like other unhealthy food, it's not good for your general health or your oral health. And these foods high in fat, salt, and sugar, we call them HFSS, high in fat, salt, sugar.
High
HFSS.
fat soluble
Salt and sugar.
Oh, got it.
So food high in HFSS. These are often foods that are packaged, that are processed, that are packaged, and that are sold to us with a very nice, attractive packaging, with celebrities endorsing them, and with them misguiding us on what is in there. There are a lot of so there are some very interesting bloggers now who are covering you know, the food industry's role into all of this, what I've spoken about tobacco. There are some really interesting bloggers, and I'd be happy to talk to you about, but they brought up this talk about Nestle as a brand.
Oh yes.
Again, I'm not going to go into a lot of details. That person got sued. I don't.
I know.
I mean, yeah.
Nestle, the whole Nestle Bonvita thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
It's a again marketing at its best. You saying ki your chocolate has 20% more milk. It's healthier now because it has 20% more milk, but it's got 30% more sugar.
Exactly.
It's got all sorts of things, preservatives you're not supposed to be having, children are not supposed to be having.
True.
But they're having because they very strategically said भैया ये तो मिल्क है इसमें ज़्यादा, है ना, मिल्क तो है, चीनी का क्या? तुम मिल्क में भी चीनी घोल के अगर तुम एक ग्लास मिल्क में 6 चम्मच चीनी घोल के दोगे तो क्या ही फायदा वो दूध कर देगा तुम्हें, है ना? We have been targeted by a lot of profit-making industries who have only looked at their profit and nothing else.
True.
And हम उनकी जेबें भर रहे थे और अपनी बचा रहे थे, है ना? There is a reason why India is on the fastest. We'll have the most number of diabetics in the coming years. We are a country which has a massive burden of non-communicable diseases, which includes cancers, obesity.
We're already, I think, what top पर है
diabetes, cancers, all of this which is linked with the food we
Lifestyle
eat, the
diseases
behavioral, all of these risk factors as we call them. मतलब you flood the market with them. You make buying a 10 rupees packet of chips is easier than buying fruits. तो गरीब आदमी तो चिप्स ही खरीदेगा ना पेट भरने के लिए.
Of course.
फ्रूट थोड़ी खरीदेगा, है ना? तो
फ्रूट के साथ कौन शराब पीता है? चखने में तो भैया पंजाबी मिक्सचर चाहिए ना, पीनट्स थोड़ी कोई खाते हैं. These are those very small things, पता है?
इनका प्लेबुक सेम है, ये तीनों इंडस्ट्री का प्लेबुक सेम है.
Playbook is same. There is a very small difference, but it amounts to a huge lot of, what do you call it, result में difference. आप 10 रुपए के पीनट ले लो वर्सेस 10 रुपए का पंजाबी मिक्सचर ले लो, ठीक है? 10 रुपए के पीनट में आपको क्या मिल रहा है? You're getting your peanuts, right? But at the end, peanuts are like high in protein, थोड़ा
provided they are non-salted peanuts.
But again,
unsalted peanuts
वो मेरा एंड का पॉइंट था. आप वो पैकेट खोलो, उसके अंदर से नमक की स्मेल आती है. इट इज नॉट इट मतलब दे नॉट हेल्दी.
No.
ठीक है? एंड आप पंजाबी, चलो तुम उसको फिर भी धो सकते हो यार, लाइक कमिंग टू द क्रूडेस्ट ऑफ शिट पॉसिबल. ठीक है, तुम उसको फिर भी धो के एक बार, लाइक how in hell can you justify eating वो पंजाबी मिक्सचर एंड वो जो फुलियाँ वो जो होती हैं एंड एवरीथिंग, वो जो कुछ भी आते हो, कश्मीरी मिक्सचर एंड वो अब जितने कुछ भी सब कुछ आता होता है, एवरीथिंग, उसमें कितना बेक्ड है, कितना फ्राइड है. आप अगर कह रहे हो कि 125 ग्राम था पहले सॉल्ट, नाउ विद 10% लेस सॉल्ट,
still,
I mean, like even then you're like what 112.5 ग्राम सॉल्ट पर in a packet of like 150 grams of, I don't know, मतलब ग्राम तो नहीं होगा सॉल्ट उसमें, माइक्रोग्राम्स में होगा या मिली, I don't know, हाँ वो, but I mean like तुम 150 ग्राम के उसके अंदर पीनट्स के अंदर got like so much salt, and the fact remains, nobody knows. Because nobody knows, nobody talks about it.
yeah.
And this is where I believe everybody is just shooting right now. कि हाँ भाई, नहीं भाई, the whole industry.
Again, yeah, sorry, go on.
नहीं मैं वही कह रहा हूँ, the whole industry is just like all three of these industries, and I'm sure a lot of them even are just trying to make as much money as they can. आप किसी भी इंडस्ट्री को ले लीजिए, इन तीनों में से इनका मेन काम है सामान बेचना, ठीक है? एंड आई डाउट दे आर होल्डिंग देमसेल्फ रिस्पॉन्सिबल एज ऑफ नाउ.
Oh no.
ठीक है, बिकॉज आई मीन जितनी बातें हमको स्कूल में सिखाई जानी चाहिए थी अबाउट हैविंग अ प्रॉपर
Healthy
डाइट,
diet.
ठीक है, वो नहीं की जाती है, एंड वो एंड में फिर ऐसे आता है कि भूख लग रही है, अरे यार सिगरेट पी ली, भूख दब गई, 2 घंटे बाद खा लेंगे। अच्छा, फिर पूरे दिन काम 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 करते हुए सिगरेट सिगरेट पीते रहे, रात को आए, रात में सीधा एक बार में तुमने 1,500 कैलोरी खा ली, एंड देन इन द मॉर्निंग यू वेक अप विद लाइक अ प्रॉपर हार्ट
या
बर्न,
या
ठीक है, मुंह में खट्टा टेस्ट।
उस 1,500 कैलोरीज में से हाउ मेनी कैलोरीज डिड यू गेट आउट ऑफ कार्ब्स एंड हाउ मेनी डिड यू गेट आउट ऑफ प्रोटीन्स एंड हाउ मेनी डिड यू गेट
भूल
आउट ऑफ
जाओ
फाइबर?
उसको भूलो, उसको भूल जाओ 5 मिनट के लिए, ठीक है। दिस इज अ प्रॉपर चेन राइट नाउ, ठीक है। तुमने पूरे दिन पहले तो सिगरेट पी, खुद को जलाया, काम करा, रात को तुम आए, तुमने अपने एक ग्लास वाइन पी ली, ठीक है, यू हैव लाइक 1,500 कैलोरीज इन वन गो, एंड उसके बाद यू वेक अप विद हार्ट बर्न एंड अ बैड टेस्ट इन योर माउथ। 3 years later you realize that you have burned out half of your teeth, तुम्हारी जीभ जो है it is not functioning properly, like it is not tasting shit properly because of the acid reflux that you had been getting for all of these years, ठीक है। एंड देन यू रियलाइज कि तुमको COPD हो गया। COPD इसको नहीं पता, क्रॉनिक ऑब्स्ट्रक्टिव पल्मोनरी डिजीज, तुम नहीं सांस ले पाते उसमें ढंग से, एंड उसके बाद तुम शराब जो थी उसने लिवर भी खत्म कर गया, यू हैव गॉट ग्रेड 2 फैटी लिवर। तो हमारी वो एजुकेशन,
Why? So that some industries could line their pockets.
एग्जैक्टली, इमेजिन द पर्सन टू इमेजिन वो बंदा मार्केटिंग कर रहा हो किसी अल्कोहल कंपनी के।
मतलब तबाही मचाई तो मचाई, और जब लोगों ने इंटरवीन करने की कोशिश की है तब इन इंडस्ट्रियों ने वो भी करने नहीं दिया है।
Exactly. So,
So
it is not just about like a chain, not just about like being a whole, what do you call it, entity. वो पूरा system around all these 3 things ही खराब है। Like you said, right, कि how all of these things are systemic in nature. Like you're talking about alcohol and this thing, right?
Yeah.
That they're systemic. वो जो कोई लेबर है, डेली वेज अर्नर है, कुछ भी लगा लो, उसका निचले तबके का है, वो एंड में रात को 10 रुपए का पीनट ही खाएगा, और फिर उसको जब BP हो जाएगा ऑफ आफ्टर लाइक 25 years of having that, वो उसे पता भी नहीं चलेगा, हार्ट अटैक आएगा रात को एंड मॉर्निंग तक गॉन।
डेढ़ घंटे निकाल लिए।
1 घंटा निकाल दिया, राइट? सो यस, दीज वर सम ऑफ द स्टार्क रियलिटीज दैट are always, you know, kept away
It's
from.
something to think of, and
Of
it's
course.
something the people need to be aware of.
I hope the government sees this and does not do anything to me. But at the end of the day, वो like you know they just do something about it. बहुत ज़रूरत है इस टाइम पर।
Correct.
But खैर, this is required at the present moment. अगर इसके बारे में हम अभी बात नहीं करेंगे तो शायद से हम कभी भी बात नहीं कर पाएंगे। And I hope other medical podcasts pick on this and do ask the government ki, you know, I'm sure, like there's this guy Dr. Abby Cyril Phillips, who's also known as the liver doctor on Twitter, shout out to him. He has done some crazily beautiful work on alcohol control. It's I mean, like, I'm sure you follow him, right?
Yes.
Bhai, if you're not, go follow him. Your whole perception regarding alcohol will change. Then I would want more people like him to hold the right authorities and the stakeholders, you know, on like कि भैया तुम कर क्या रहे हो and this is happening on your watch. But yes, I believe so. इसको यहीं ख़त्म करते हैं। Dr. Neha, it has been a nice conversation.
This was fun to get, the blood boiling again.
But yes, thank you so much for your insights
It
across
was a pleasure.
2 different continents and 3 different topics.
Yes.
Would love to see you again. All right,
Absolutely.
over there, and
Yes.
take care.